Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. Where in the previous episode, we went to Sunday school. That's right, we were quite the teacher. We made sure to say the right thing, answer the hard-hitting questions, and teach today's youth about the police. And teach KeA a little bit about Lloyd. But with all of that said and done, we have tried to heal this troubled child the spiritual way. It partially worked. We found out something about her through thaumaturgy, but medicine at St. Ursula is the key. Let me just double check you. Finish sweeping. Yep, they're the same, everybody. They're the same. In which case, oh, did Momo go? Welcome to Tally's. Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought you said something about Momo being at school. It was nice to see them all there, though, and the fact that they just walked together, they're precious. I mean, yeah, obviously. Mimi! Oh, no time for Mimi. We gotta go south exit, so we gotta go to the best section of the city, Station Street, and then, whoosh, we're a-leaving. Okay, let's start chatting up some folks. Can we check out the airport? We'll see. Hello. I'm here to look after my father-in-law for the day. If only he'd listened to me when he started feeling sick.
My cold has gotten worse. Working too many late nights has probably taken its toll on me.
Nah, hang in there.
Come on, honey. Cheer up. It's not like those monsters intentionally showed up to ruin our trip, right? Isn't it about time you stop pouting and protesting next year's trip?
I thought staying at Michelin was going to be an amazing experience, but it ended up being traumatizing. I mean, really? Warhounds in Michelin? This guy over here slept through the whole thing like a rock. Yahoo! We don't have any business at the airport, he says. What if... Check with me, don't you? Looks like the next bus is coming right around now, actually. That was good timing on our part.
Wait, what's coming?
I think you'll be excited, KeA. It's something you've been wanting to ride. It's almost here.
Whoa! That car's ginormous!
This type of car is called a bus, KeA.
Oh my goodness! There's a bunch of people coming out of it.
Yep, they're all coming back from the hospital. Once we get on it, it'll take us all the way south to St. Ursula.
I get to ride the bus? With you two?
Yep, I hope you're excited.
I'm super excited. Come on, let's get on.
Watch your step, okay? Ah, scenic routes too. This is the place, KeA.
Caught a lot of great fish in this spot.
Oh, such a cute pose.
Whoa, look there, Lloyd. It's so pretty.
Shh, KeA, use your inside voice. Sorry about that. Oh, don't worry about it. A lively child is a healthy child.
Are we all headed to visit someone?
No, we're just going to the hospital for a consultation.
Wow, I can see a cute little island over there. It's shaped all funny.
Oh, you. I'm glad to see she's enjoying herself. And here we go. Oh, I see a testament in there. Oh, it's relaxing atmosphere in this place.
That was amazing. Walking might be fun, but buses are super duper fun.
Glad to hear it. It almost seems like that was her first time riding in a vehicle. I wonder if she hasn't been on an airship or a train either.
What'd you say this place was? A hospital?
Yeah, it's a medical college. That means it's a hospital where they also do research on things. They might even be able to help you remember the things you've forgotten, KeA.
I don't really mind not remembering things. If I do remember everything, would that make you and Ellie happy?
Well, yeah, of course it would. I'm sure you're missing a lot of really precious memories, KeA. Try to do your best to remember them, okay?
Okay. I'll do my bestest to remember everything.
That's the spirit. You don't have to push yourself too hard though, okay?
Got it.
We should go to the front desk and ask about the Neurology Department. Is it finally... Oh, get back here! I can't leave yet, that'd be a waste of time. We could finally maybe check out that whole research ward at the top of the hospital, maybe. But for now, let's do the talkie round, shall we? Hello there, welcome to St. Ursula Medical College.
Good morning.
Full of energy, aren't we? As I'm sure you're aware, you can find the reception desk in the hospital lobby. Indeed. Now then. Oh. Lloyd? Ah. Yes. Cecile. Nice to see you, Cecile. It's been a while. It looks like you two are doing well. I'm sure you worked hard during the festival. Has the department been keeping you busy? You could say that. Honestly, those 5 days were the busiest days of my life. And the week after was nearly as bad. Well, it seems like you managed to survive in spite of all of that. Hold on, that girl.
Hey, Lloyd. You know this lady too?
That's right. Her name's Cecile. She's basically my big sister and she... No way. I can't believe you'd do something like this and keep it a secret from me. You went and got married without telling me? How could you not invite me? What? There's no need to hide it any longer. Hello, little girl. What's your name?
KeA.
KeA? What a cute name. You don't look like Lloyd, though. Maybe you take after your mom. Wait, you don't look like Ellie either. Cecile? Please stop for a second and think about this rationally. Me? KeA's dad? You know I'm not old enough for that to be the case, right? Oh, huh. Now that I think about it, I guess that wouldn't make sense. Why do you even have to think about it? It should be obvious from a glance. You can be quite the airhead at times, can't you, Cecile?
What?
I guess I might have been a little too quick to jump to conclusions. After all, you're 18 and KeA looks around 9. She's 9? She looks around 5. Can never tell the age in this game. Well, I said she was younger than 10, so I guess I was right. It's impossible that you could be the father. That's what I said before. Where did you even get the idea that she was my daughter? Well, the two of you together just looked so much like a family. I couldn't help but assume you were her father. What?
Whoa. Lloyd? Are you my daddy? I had no idea.
No, I'm not. Hey, Ellie? Just look at them. I mean, don't they look like father and daughter to you? Now that you mention it, I'm starting to see it too. They may not look alike, but the way they interact with each other. Are you serious?
So Lloyd is my dad. Should I call you Dad now?
Let's just stick with Lloyd, okay?
Okay, I guess. Anyway, Cecile, you're super nice. Yep, I like you a lot.
I like you too, KeA. I think the two of us are gonna get along just fine.
Yep, just fine.
They've become friends in no time. I'm utterly exhausted all of a sudden. So, Lloyd, about KeA's memories. Yeah, it's basically like we told you earlier. We came here hoping we could have the Neurology Department take a look at KeA. You know who we should talk to? I do. And as it so happens, I believe you've already met him. Yep, I had a feeling. He's Dr. Joachim Gwenter. What? That guy's in the Neurology Department? That's what he does at St. Ursula? Well, at first glance, he might seem like a carefree fishing enthusiast. But I've heard he's actually made a number of amazing breakthroughs at a foreign medical institution. Here at St. Ursula, he manages the pharmacology and neurology departments. That's pretty impressive. So you think you'd be the best one to talk to about KeA's condition? I do. I have no doubt that I'll be able to help in some fashion. We should stop by the reception desk and see if he's available. Yes, of course. Yes, sir. I'll send them to the research ward then.
We're going to the research ward.
Dr. Gwenter says he can see you now. He will meet you at his laboratory in the research ward. That's great, thanks. I'm glad he wasn't too busy. Alright then, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for the help as always, Cecile. We'll make sure to say bye before we leave. I can't wait. See you soon, KeA.
See ya!
She seems to be as busy as ever. I doubt there's anyone in this entire hospital who works as hard as Cecile. Sometimes I wish that Hookie playing Dr. Gwenter would take a few pages out of her book. As for me, I wish Cecile wouldn't work herself so hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I should tell you how to get to Dr. Gwenter's lab. It's on the 4th floor of the research ward. I could take you there if you'd like. I think we'll be alright. Thanks, though. Ready to see the doctor, KeA?
Yep, do the research thingy.
Yes, but first, KeA, I gotta teach you a lesson about life in Crossbell. You don't just rush straight into things. You gotta take things at your own pace, okay? See the sights, smell the flowers, meet the people. Maybe Michael's down here. Maybe I would miss Michael if I didn't. Well, he could have been. This is Ada though, so we're gonna do a little round of talkies for real this time. Oh, you're Cecile's little brother. Oh my, isn't she a cutie? Make sure she doesn't get lost, okay? The hospital can get hectic at times. I will do my best. What we got going on here though? My mom told me to bring my old man his lunch today. Damn it, where the hell is he? I'm here to visit a friend who was hospitalized after a big injury. Where in the world is his room? Well, you first want to step inside the building. That would be my recommendation. Oh, I overheard your story, Missy. You're Cecile's niece, right?
Huh? Really? Am I really, Lloyd?
No, this is a huge misunderstanding. Just a bit of teasing. Don't take everything so seriously, okay?
I'm confused.
Why me? I knew he was susceptible to these kinds of things, but he really is hopeless, isn't he? You'll have to forgive me. Please make yourselves at home. Will do.
Ooh, are you reading a book? Whatever it is, it looks super complicated, miss.
A book about autopsies, huh? Wait, you're way too young to be reading stuff like that, KeA.
Aw, that stinks.
You guys are irritating me.
Unbelievable. Can't you see that I'm trying to study here?
I always thought Flora was a reasonable woman. Catch her outside of lunch, and this is what happens. Well, let's go barging in some doors. Yellow.
Apparently, Cerrone likes to dry bed sheets on the roof around this time. I just happened to glance up at the sky from the balcony over there on the whim. And I was met with a full-on view up her skirt. Adios. I need to tell her to be more mindful of her surroundings.
Hey, those booger sheets ain't gonna clean themselves, okay? He's a hard worker. Not gonna test a theory. I'm not gonna test a theory. I'll take her word for it. I'm a detective. I need proof. No. That's awful. That's terrible, and I apologize. But what about Ursuline?
Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, I'll give you that. Hey, Cerrone.
Mayfa may be a nurse, but wowee does she have a short fuse. Trust me, I've seen it firsthand. Anyway, Mayfa has to check on Mr. Gable today. You know, the infamous Mr. Gable. Will she be okay?
Oh. Still there. We'll see how that goes. Now this over here is this is what we're talking about, right? We're not gonna go there. You don't look sick. You have business in the research ward or something? Yes. Yes, I do. But first, we have a very Aw. How are you feeling, Shizuku?
I'm doing well, Dr. Beldine.
Huh? Your complexion is looking brighter than usual. Might I ask what's put you in such high spirits?
I guess you could say I had a lot of fun today.
That's so. Well, that's good to hear. Now, ready to start your checkup?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Doctor.
It sounds like Shizuku will be busy for a while.
Huh? Why'd you stop in front of this room?
Oh, right. You haven't met her, have you, KeA? Well, let's just make sure to stop by later. I'll introduce you to her then.
Her? I don't know what you're talking about, but sounds good to me, I guess.
Shizuku's in the middle of an exam. Should probably be Dr. Gwencher a visit. Alright, but that's a promise. Lloyd just promised that we're gonna see Shizuku later, and if that's a lie... Oh, that's right, sorry, linen room, employees only. Can't believe I forgot that. Mr. Gable, how are things in here? What do you mean, other patients take priority? I called for you first, didn't I? Do you know who I am? I'm a member of the Crossbell Diet.
Sorry, my other patient had a genuine medical emergency I needed to attend to. And get your own magazines, creep. We have actual jobs to do.
Now this looks like an ugly situation.
Hey, mister! If you don't stop being so selfish, you're gonna get a spanking.
Come again? What are you laughing about? Oh, kids these days, I swear.
You're wise beyond your years, KeA. You know, I was feeling pretty heated after being chewed out, but being knocked flat on my butt actually cleared my head. Thanks, kid. I don't know what I did, but I'm glad I could help.
All right, it's time for your daily spanking, sir. Oh, sorry, trying to get to the man. Present the buttocks. Oh, this might actually be very hard. There we go.
I swear, kids these days.
Kids these days. Alrighty, 301. How is the most precious boy doing?
So you're still on the fence about getting that surgery, aren't you, Michael? Yeah. I know it'll help make me better. But everything about it is just so scary that I freeze up.
I understand completely. We won't force you to do anything you're not comfortable with. I promise that the doctors will do all they can while you make up your mind.
Thanks, Miss Cecile. I really want to get better, but this whole surgery thing still sounds way too scary.
If you're looking for Dr. Gwenter, he should be in the research ward. Now, he may have a
tendency to slack off at times, but he's a truly excellent doctor. I wouldn't be surprised if he had some idea about how to cure KeA's condition.
I hope so too. That guy has a lot to prove. He has a lot to prove. He's starting at rock bottom, reputation-wise. I got a call yesterday saying that one of my friends was coming to visit, but he ended up being a no-show. That guy has absolutely no sense of direction. He could be going to the Harbor District and somehow end up in Mainz. Yeah, he's outside.
I was wondering why Dr. Gwenter hasn't been checking up on me lately. Turns out I've been assigned to some complete other doctor. Ugh, thanks for leaving me out to dry, Doc.
Oh no, it was you. You. Not Cerrone. You're that other one. Philia.
Oh, hello there, Lloyd. If you're looking for Cecile, she went up to room 301.
Yahoo! Can't we have Mr. Gable discharged from the hospital soon? Us nurses have actual jobs to do rather than waiting hand and foot on a man who's faking an illness. Agreed. Why don't you toss that guy right out of here? I can do it for you. Submit a support request. I'm on it.
The nurses here are a bunch of buttes, aren't they? I'll take a pretty lady in the flesh over one in a magazine any day of the week.
3D women, eh? I handed over some of my sexy magazines to the guy standing next to me as a sign of friendship. We know this. Tale as old as time. And get this, during one of the nurse checkups, he was caught red-handed. Amazing! Dr. Lago gave me a pretty thorough checkup last week. Now it looks like I've got a good shot at being able to head home this week. Food poisoning is scary stuff. Keep a vigilant eye on what you eat, alright? Yeah. It's the kind of thing that just hits you out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah. Downstairs. Almost done.
Is it my turn yet?
Now relax and wait for your turn, dear. It's always go, go, go here at the hospital. Little tiny time off, and when you're nice and asleep, there's an emergency to drag you right back up. Honestly, now that I think about it, this career is something you would keep doing only if you really love it. Never considered myself all that resilient before, but if I can keep up with St. Ursula, I'd say I'm pretty tough.
Yeah, big thank you to everybody who works in a hospital, who works with patients, who has these incredibly arduous shifts and times, and yeah, you're appreciated. I'm just a game developer. What do I do? What do I add of? Well, we all do our own things, but I think you have it. Whatever. What's the point of comparing? It's two different things. Hello, Mr. Litton.
You're looking for Dr. Gwenter? The doctors and associate professors' labs are on the research ward's 4th floor. Make sure not to waltz into one of the other doctors' labs by accident, alright?
Yeah, that'd be pretty embarrassing. I guess at the hospital, again, they mend the body. But games, they mend the spirits. Don't want to do anything else today other than just enjoy Trails. It's just a wonderful, best way to get into another world, another state of being. Alright, so this was Mr. Coldman.
I should have come here sooner after all. Work just keeps me so busy.
Time seems to slow to an absolute snail's crawl when you're waiting in a lobby. And it feels even longer when you're only there to accompany someone.
Hello.
Dr. Gwenter's lab is on the 4th floor at the hospital's research wards. Thank you.
St. Ursula's doctors are swamped from one minute to the next, making their rounds, detecting residents, conducting research. They do it all, baby. But I doubt you would think that when looking at Dr. Gwenter. Yeah. Slob. Now then. What we got here? Dr. Lago. Go on. Why are you here?
I'm looking for Neurology and Pharmacology departments, actually.
I see. Neurology and pharmacology fall under the umbrella of internal medicine, but they're still highly experimental fields. If you need to know something about them, I recommend you talk to Joachim. Will do.
Out of all the professors that grade my exams, Dr. Lago is the one who grades the hardest. When I asked him some questions about what I got wrong, he just flat out told me, figure it out for yourself. Can you believe that? Well, if that's how you want to play, I'll observe the heck out of you, Doc. Just you wait.
Interesting. Figure it out for yourself. It's wrong. Okay, but how do I figure it out?
Valuable data gathered from our research projects is stored in the research ward, which you can find on the roof. However, we'd like to limit outsiders from entering the facility as much as possible, so please keep that in mind. I'm a special boy. I can go where I want. Another day, another late chief. Well, what's new? I guess I'll go ahead and prepare today's research lab.
Yeah, she's a snoozin'. Well. With that, that should be everything checked out here at the hospital. Ding dong. 3rd floor. But we want to take it one step further. Whoopsh. 4F, Neurology Pharmacology Lab. The 4th floor? That's crazy. All right. Pharmacology, Neurology Lab. Dr. Joachim Gwenter. Looks like this is the place. Excuse us, it's Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Come on inside. It's unlocked. All right. Come on, KeA.
Gotcha.
Dr. Gwenter is one of the voices I've not been able to nail down yet. I think I'm just gonna make let's go with laid back. Let's go laid back-ish. That's something I can do consistently, I think. Good afternoon, Doctor. I love the fish on the wall. Hello, Lloyd. And Ellie, right? I appreciated our little duel during the anniversary festival. It was a lot of fun, thanks to you. It's good to see you again, Dr. Gwenter. Sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. I know you're usually supposed to set up an appointment for these kinds of things. Oh, it's quite alright. I was just finishing up with my current project, actually. The amnesiac you're taking care of. Is that her? Yes, this is KeA.
Hey, Lloyd.
Hell, it's more like a...
Hey, Lloyd. Is this old glasses man gonna help me get my memories back?
Old? I try to make sure I dress with the latest trends, but I guess even that won't save me from the ravages of time. I don't think you're that old. KeA, listen. You shouldn't go calling people old. It's more polite to act like they're still young, even if they aren't.
Oh, really?
You know I can hear you, right? Well, whatever. Why don't you have a seat? If you could explain to me the current situation, that would be extremely helpful. Okay. I think I have a good picture of things now. So even the Septian Church's techniques couldn't recover her memories. In that case, it could be just as the sister said, or maybe an issue with her nervous system. I was afraid of that. Do you know of any other way we could potentially recover her memories? I'll be honest with you. Research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. There are many different possibilities as to the source of her amnesia, but no treatment for the condition currently exists. However, the doctor pulled out an ophthalmoscope from his coat. KeA, can I have a look into my eyes?
Sure.
No issues with her pupils. Over the past few days, have you experienced headaches or nausea?
Headaches? Nausea?
He just wants to know if your head or tummy have been hurting.
Oh, nope. They're both fine.
I don't think she has any brain damage then. That must mean... Do you have some idea? Well, it's simply my intuition speaking. But it's possible that this case of amnesia may be the side effect of some drug. Drug? You think some kind of drug caused her to lose her memories? Yes. Though very rare, there have been cases like that in the past. A drug's ingredients can sometimes inhibit certain transmissions within the nervous system. Though in most of these cases, amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind. Though that doesn't seem to be the case for KeA. Right. In fact, I'd say she's the complete opposite of that. She's always been so bright and full of energy.
Huh?
The field of pharmacology is still very much developing. It's not impossible that a drug with these specific side effects has been created. In other words, we should look at this from both angles. An issue with the nervous system and a side effect of a drug.
Makes sense. Is it possible to perform some tests here at St. Ursula?
Of course. It's just, on top of taking a long time, there's no guarantee that our memories can even be recovered at this point. But if you're fine with that, then...
I was afraid of that. Exactly how long would the tests take?
It'll take at least 3 days. But if possible, I would like to run a battery of other tests on her here for a week or so.
3 whole days.
That's how long it will take to perform any drug-related tests we need. The tests involve running various chemical analysis on bodily waste. Now, this is usually a costly examination, but we can lower the medical fees, given how unusual this case is. How does that sound?
Hey, KeA? Would you mind staying at the hospital for the next 3 days?
Stay here? Sure, I guess.
Really? That's a relief.
Wonderful. In that case, let's get her checked into the hospital and all the relevant paperwork started. You should probably drop off any extra clothes or personal items she'll need as soon as you can.
Yes, we'll make sure to bring them by.
Hey, Lloyd. I'm okay with staying here, but can I still sleep with you?
Well, that's,
If I can't, I guess that's okay, but...
That's not it, KeA. You see, only you would be staying at the hospital.
What? Then where are you guys going to sleep?
Well, we're gonna keep staying in the SSS building. But I promise we'll come see you every day.
No!
Huh?
You guys just want to get rid of me. You don't want me anymore, huh?
That's not true. You'll only be staying here for a few days. After that, you can come right back and live with us, just like you have been.
I don't care. I don't want to stay at that guild or this hospital.
KeA?
You're so stupid, Lloyd.
KeA, wait! It seems like we upset her. Oh man. I'm sorry about this, Dr. Gwenter. You went through all this trouble and...
It's fine. Besides, I get the impression that nothing good will come from forcing her to take the tests. On top of that, we don't even have any assurance they would help in the first place. How about we pick up where we left off once she's cooled her head?
Alright.
Waiting for her memories to return naturally might be a good plan too. If anything happens, don't hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I'll look into some of these amnesia cases when I have the chance.
Thanks a lot, Doctor. We really appreciate it.
Okay, is it the hunt for KeA? KeA doesn't seem to like the idea of staying, so maybe best to wait to run tests until our next routine checkup.
I'm sorry about this. I knew it took time out of your day to help us.
It was nothing. Actually, shouldn't you be trying to find KeA right about now? It'd be a problem if she got lost in a place as big as this, you know?
KeA did look pretty angry. We should hurry, Lloyd. Right, let's go.
Yes, but I'm also gonna go snooping. Got a beautiful view. You got a beautiful view. Exit?
Darn, I didn't think she'd be that against it. Why do I get the feeling you're secretly happy about this, though? Ugh. Yeah, you got me there. For now, let's focus on finding her. I just hope she doesn't end up getting herself into any trouble.
Well, she's all... Oh, no. Oh, no. KeA, please.
Lloyd, you dummy. You just don't get it. I don't care if I remember anything or not. So why is everyone making such a big deal about it?
I'm kinda on your side. Seems like you went through some dark things in a dark place. Leave it be, I say.
Where am I? Huh? Yep. I think I'm lost. Ah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
The breeze is so nice. I wonder when Father will be arriving today. Hey, you! Hello? Are you looking at something? Is it all the fishies? I want to look at them too. I can't see them, but I'm sure they're swimming in the water all the same. Whenever they jump from time to time, I can hear the splashes. Wow, you're right. There's so many of them right here. I wish I had a fishing rod. I'd catch them all and they call me KeA, the Divine Angler. So your name is KeA then? My name is Shizuku McLean. It's nice to meet you. Shizuku? I like that name. Thank you. I like your name too. KeA sounds so pretty. Are you here to visit someone? Nope. I came here to see if someone could bring back my memories, but... Your memories? When that weird doctor with glasses said I had to leave Lloyd and everyone else, I ran away. I think they called it a strategic retreat, or something like that. You ran away? When she said Lloyd and everyone, was she talking about... Shizuku, I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? Oh, right. My eyes don't work. That's why I stay here at the hospital. Really? Well, I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of the same. Oh, your memories. Wait, so does that mean you don't remember anything? Not even your mother or father? Nope, nothing at all. But I don't feel lonely, because I got Lloyd and the others. Is that so? My mother isn't with us anymore, but I still have my father. And everyone at the hospital is really kind, so I guess I'm not very lonely either.
What? Huh? Wait. That was a little abrupt. Did something happen there? Wait, did it glitch out? Huh. Let me reload and just see. I didn't hit anything on the controller, did I? Huh? Okay, let's see. What? Wait. Wait, what happened? Wait, is that on purpose? Is that on purpose that like there's a split second of somebody coming towards them? It feels like it's a game glitch, but now I'm actually unsettled. I didn't even have time to see it. I have to look back the footage. Oof, this girl barreled into me and my head's spinning round and round. Sorry, I think that'd be our girl if I were to guess. Are you, gonna be alright? I think so. My vision's just a little topsy-turvy. We can go in here, we can go in. I got it. I don't know. I got a little uneasy there for a second. Shizuku! Shay's not here. They were standing there in the daylight though, and now it's... Wait. Oh my god. Why do I feel so uneasy? Was that just a glitch? Or was that intentional, as in oh, something happens here, but there's dark powers at play. What the? Prank calling the nurses to kill time doesn't even sound appealing anymore. Hartman should be able to cover up my misdeeds during my stay here. Who knows when I make a comeback in the diet, though. Hartman has his hands full with his own butt.
Ouch! This little girl came rushing at me and I fell flat on my rear end. Jeez, what's got her so riled up?
Man, she's just leaving a trail of destruction in her wake.
Were you able to talk to Dr. Gwenter, Lloyd?
Yeah, about that. Lloyd explained that while talking to the doctor, KeA ended up getting angry and ran away.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah, so we're searching for her now.
I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. However, if she only just ran away, I thought she could have gone very far.
Thanks as always, Cecile. Oh, I think I know. Oh, wait, there was a shape coming towards her. Isn't that the path that, like, Nurse Ada takes? It might have just... I hope.
It'd be amazing if my surgery went well, but if something goes wrong, Mom and Dad's marrow would go to waste. What should I do?
You're carrying the world on your tiny little shoulders, Michael. I was performing an exam on Shizuku just a little while ago. Her particular condition is tricky to fully remediate with modern technology, I'm afraid. Surgery, internal medicine, neurology. Each of these fields' current problems interfere with each other, obstructing the path to a cure. She hasn't lost her sight entirely, so there's a small chance of recovery, but... Wait, what am I doing? You aren't members of her family, nor do you have any permission to know any of this. How careless of me. Forget everything I said until now, okay? Yep, you got it. What am I doing? Appreciate it, dude. Hey, man. Had enough of the hospital life yet? I'm getting there. Thanks for coming. But didn't you call up and say you were planning to stop by yesterday? Whatever happened to that? Well, funny story. I did make it here, but I couldn't find any room for the life of me. Once the sun started to set, I just gave up and stayed in one of the dorm rooms. Sheesh. Maybe we should see if St. Ursula could fix that internal compass of yours. Damn. Got him. Dang, man. I don't know what to say. This hospital is a freaking labyrinth. Well, no matter all the twists and turns it apparently took, I'm just glad he was able to make it here.
Huh? You met with Dr. Gwenter? Oh, that man. If he had time to meet with kids like yourselves, then he should have had time to make his rounds.
Okay. She wants that special Gwenter touch.
I saw a little girl run towards the lower floor with her cheeks puffed up like balloons. She looked furious, but at the same time, super, super cute.
Yeah, I guess.
Cecile is the most hardworking young woman I've ever met. Because of that, essentially everyone who comes into contact with her finds her easy to confide in. Nurses, doctors, patients, you name it. If I were to choose someone to be my successor as nurse administrator, Cecile would be at the top of my list.
Wow, that really says a lot about her.
Haha, with luck that won't be for some time.
Yeah, you still got a few good years left in you, Martha. Come on now, you spry young thing. Yo. When the nurse was checking our temps, she found one of my mags. You know the kind I'm talking about, I'm sure. She just laughed it off and carried on as polite as before, but I'm sort of stung in its own way. You gotta get rid of those mags. This has been an issue for weeks now. Doc says I'm almost ready to head home. Gotta say, I'm sort of bummed out. I was becoming fast friends with my hospital buddies, but that's how life is, I suppose. Well, I think a farewell gift is in order. I'll give my neighbor here another magazine for my private collection. A real special one. Oh no. Oh no. Some girl just sprinted down the hallway. Did her parents not teach her any manners? Don't run indoors, it's not hard. Yeah, get it together, toddler. Yo.
You're Dr. Gailey's son, right? If you would like, I can call her up to his office right now.
Don't bother. If I never saw his ugly mug again, it'd still be too soon. Just pass his lunchbox off to him, okay? I'm out of here.
You know, you really ought to be more honest with yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only came by to do my mom a favor. That's it. Whatever. Just make sure he gets it all right.
All right. I'll take care of it, don't you worry.
No. Oh, Keens. We may not be as hands-on as other departments, but I promise you that we in admin do all we can to support our patients too in our own way. It's always rewarding when you send off patients with smiles on their faces. Anyhow, the doctors told me my best option moving forward is to make some lifestyle changes, as opposed to relying on medication all the time.
It's not gonna be easy with how demanding my job is, but I suppose you can't buy good health.
That's a good advice.
The doctor prescribed some medication for my father-in-law. I could only hope this will finally help to cure his condition.
Yeah. Doesn't he have a cold? Dr. Gwenter runs the Neurology and Pharmacology departments, two fascinating fields of research. For being so new to the modern medical world, the fact that they seek to tap into the mind and spirit to treat patients feels pretty mystical. My deep admiration for Dr. Gwenter is actually the reason I'm striving to become a physician.
Nice. Have you gotten yourself into some kind of trouble again, Lloyd?
No, not exactly.
Never a dull moment with you, is there? You give us girls plenty of material to chat about, Cecile's little brother. Back at it again.
Someone sounds popular, Lloyd.
Hey, I never asked for this.
The doctor told me we're getting closer and closer to curing my chronic disease. Well, that certainly makes the strain of commuting here all the time worth it.
I'm so relieved to see that my husband's on the mend.
Yes, me too, even if he did have strange intonation in that sentence of his. But that's okay, sometimes that's where we land. It's almost a given that the chief will sleep in late, so Dr. Gala doesn't even get upset anymore. We just work around it. I suppose I just have to be patient too. She could definitely use the rest. The sun's setting, she's sleeping. One of the nurses notified me that my son Keen stopped by the hospital earlier. My wife told me she'd have him bring me line lunch, but I didn't think she'd manage to convince him. I wouldn't be surprised if she's spouting all sorts of spiteful vulgarity right about now, but frankly, I'm happy he still brought it for me. You got a good kid. I mean, he's in a gang, but you got a good kid. Why do you look so flustered, young man? No one comes to this part of the hospital aside from patients. Dr. Lago, we did you a solid. Don't forget what we did. I know about the herbs. I know about Archbishop Beralda. Don't you come here and give me sass.
I realized something while I was watching Dr. Lago perform an examination earlier. Even a moody man like him was able to be gentle with his patients, like he was a friend instead of a doctor. After reflecting on that for a while, I realized the one big thing I've been missing in all of my practical exams. Dr. Lago tends to be a grouch, but when he's with his patients, he's full of kindness and warmth. Maybe that's what I'm missing.
Character development. Woohoo! Well, back up to the third floor. Why are we going back up to the third floor? Because I just feel like if I go out the main door, story. But at the same time, I could go Booger Sheets Avenue and see if Ursula... Oh, she's up! Good morning. Oh, wait a second. I'm supposed to already be in the exam room. Go, Ursuline. Yeah, I got this. Yahoo! Nobody's here. Not even the maids. What? Oh, she's here. She's hanging out in the boys' dorm. There she is.
A little girl? No, I don't think she passed through here. Have you tried searching the hospital wings?
I have looked in every room. I've talked to every person in this hospital trying to find this girl. Yo.
Where'd that girl of yours run off to?
What? You've lost her?
What the heck are you doing talking to me? Go find her.
Okay. Fair.
Huh? A little girl, you say? I don't believe I saw one pass through.
If she made her way into the cafeteria, I assure you I would have noticed. Well then, let's go get her. Okay. So, I hope what we saw was just a bug in the game. And she's right. There she is. Thank goodness.
Oh, and our dog Zite is so big. He acts like he's better than everyone else, but he's the softest thing I've ever touched. And he loves it when you scratch his back. He does? Zite sounds like quite the fluffy dog. You probably come to the city sometimes, right? Next time you do, you want to play with me and Zite? I would love to. Maybe I should ask Father when I see him. If I asked Estelle and Joshua, maybe they would play with us too. Estelle? Wasn't she that bracer girl? You know her too? When I go to the city, I like to go shopping with them. Father's usually busy, so...
So she was with Shizuku.
They sure became friends quick. It looks like the two of them are having a lot of fun chatting away like that.
No clue. Children are always quick to make new friends, after all. Should have figured.
Arios? Thank you for your assistance before.
There's no need for thanks. I merely did what needed to be done. Now, is that the girl?
Yeah, I'm sure you heard about her from Mitchell, right? Her name's KeA.
Is that right? Huh.
Is something wrong? Wait, do you recognize her?
No, I simply find her curious. You see, Shizuku is very well behaved, but she always seems so reserved, like she's holding herself back. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends her own age.
So that's what you meant.
No, Arios definitely did the ... He knows something, he's just not telling me.
Right now, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
Indeed she does. I don't know this KeA girl's background or past. However, since you've chosen to involve yourselves, you must take responsibility to the very end. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, take good care of her.
Yeah, we intend to. Father? Lloyd? Ellie? Whoops, looks like they finally noticed us. Welcome back, Father. How was work?
It wasn't too difficult this time around. I'm glad to see you again, Shizuku.
Oh, is this your dad, Shizuku? He's like super tall, and he looks super duper strong. You think so? Also, I'm glad I get to talk with you two again as well.
Yeah, same here.
You're really getting along well with KeA, aren't you? Oh yes, she's so friendly and cheerful. I'm happy I was able to meet her. By the way, Lloyd, I'm still not gonna stay here. Not in a million years, okay?
Yeah, I know. But if you did stay here, you'd be able to play with Shizuku every day. You two are friends, right?
Really? But I don't want to be away from you guys. Lloyd, you really shouldn't be so mean. Don't force KeA to make a decision like that.
Maybe you're right. I'm sorry, KeA. You about ready to head on home?
Aww, I wanted to talk to Shizuku a little bit longer.
We'll come visit, I promise. Also, Shizuku is welcome to come play with you whenever she's in the city.
Really?
Yes, I think that will work for everyone. Up you go, Shizuku.
Okay.
Arios, are you planning to stay here for the rest of the day? Yes, I'll be spending the night. KeA, thank you for being friends with Shizuku.
Of course. See ya, Shizuku. Goodbye, KeA.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Well, it's time for us to get going.
That's right. It's already sunset. You're right. The sky is all red. And I'm hungry now, too. What's for dinner?
She sure is a bundle of energy. Let's go say goodbye to Cecile and grab a bus home.
Okie dokie.
Night falls on Crossbell City. And the back alley, that's where things go down. Oh? Is that Nikita? Is that Barker Bishi? Is that Eris? What we got going on here? We're gonna do a little Revache. Okay. Oh boy. Can I have a...
What a goddamn disgrace!
Okay, hold on.
To think that we've been forced into striking a deal with the CPD of all people. Damn it all. This is all because you're utterly incompetent.
I have nothing to say for myself.
But didn't you get that doll yourself, Don?
What the hell did you just say?
Shut it. It doesn't matter. The responsibility lies with us. It was our duty to not let any intruders in.
Yes, boss.
Whatever. Swigger Hartman has been avoiding all contact with us since the auction. Not only that, but goddamn Hey Yui's getting more aggressive. Damn it all. At this rate.
Please relax, Don. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is as firm as ever. If we can fend off Yui's onslaught, I'm sure even Speaker Hartman...
What the hell makes you so sure we can even hold out against them? You haven't even managed to take the head of one measly assassin.
Well...
Damn it. At this rate, we won't be able to rely on Hartman's assistance anymore. What should we do? I guess we still do have one option left. I've decided. It's time we pull out our trump card.
Our trump card?
You don't mean...
Are you sure, Don?
Why so surprised, Garcia? That sort of insurance was made for times like this.
But Don, it's way too risky. Forget the police. This is gonna get the Bracer Guild on our asses.
Well then, we'll just have to put Yui down before the guild can even find out now, won't we? This seems like a perfect time to conduct a test run of our distribution network. We'll never hand over the reins of Crossbell's underworld to some goddamn outsiders.
What is he planning?
What is he planning? Oh no!
Well, let's see if we did all the quests. Bam. We should be ending at 272, and if we don't, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. You don't want that, do you? Blam. Sunday school. Blam. Hey, promotion! Aquarius gem. Please 3, please 3. Yes, that's 3. 272 and a gem I gotta remember to check out. And with that,
wait, I don't get an achievement? Wait, there's not an achievement for the intermission? But I did so well.
All right. Well, everybody, that has been the intermission. KeA's here to stay. We've tried various ways to make her remember, but I mean, she's not that super interested in remembering, so I think we're just gonna kind of take that as it goes. But something tells me next chapter around, our Revache's up to something. We'll find out what. Hopefully. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.